How's everybody doing today? My name is Will Harris. I'm a senior here at North Carolina State University. I'm a senior in plant and soil science with a concentration in crop production. I did my project on southern rust. It's a fungal disease that is caused in corn, and another one is common rust. That is, as the name states, a lot more common, but southern rust is actually a lot more deadly disease if it occurs in the plant. Some facts about the southern rust are: it's a fungal disease caused by Poussinia polycera, and it does not occur as frequently as common rust, as I stated, but it's more destructive when it occurs. It favors high humidity and temperatures around the 80s or 90s. It also likes moist conditions. It's more frequent in the south, but it can spread to the Midwest because its dispersal mechanisms are spores, and as you know, spores can be spread by wind to pretty much anywhere. It spreads very rapidly when the conditions favor the development. The new infections, they occur every 7 days, and individual fields may be damaged very quickly. Epidemics may occur over large areas. The impacts on the crop is the disease lesions reduce functional leaf area, and photosynthesis is reduced and less sugars are produced. Plant uses stalk carbohydrates to help fill kernels, and by doing this it weakens the stalk, which increases the potential for stalk rot. Premature plant death can occur, and yield losses obviously will occur if you get southern rust. Management is obviously to scout your field, see if you have any rust on there. Then you want to, if you get it, you want to monitor the disease development, the crop growth stage, and the weather forecast. And of course you want to apply a foliar fungicide if the rust is spreading rapidly or the disease exceeds the threshold establishment by your state extension plant pathologist. Now this is all coming off the Pioneer website, and some of the things you can spray on it are Approach, Headline, Headline SC, Headline AMP, Propimax, Quiltexcel, Stratego, and Tilt. Now my father, he's been in the chemical business since I was born, and I'm 22 years old, and he's seen many diseases and sold many chemicals. And I talked to him, and he said that to him the best chemicals to spray on corn for southern rust is Quiltexcel and Approach. Now both of these have a preventative and a curing mode of action, so you can actually spray before to prevent southern rust, or you can spray during to cure it. We actually had a outbreak of southern rust in my county this past corn season, and it scared a lot of farmers. Some of the symptoms are typical pustules are small, circular to oval. That's how you can distinguish between common rust and southern rust. The color is obviously like a rust color, like an orange to red. The pustules develop primarily on upper leaf surface, unlike common rust. Pustules may also occur on leaf sheaths, stalks, ear shanks, and husk leaves. And the rust will turn white shoes, clothing orange after walking through an infected field, because obviously it's spores. They're going to leave the leaf and get on you. So there's that. Now I made a little rap as my creative medium, so I reckon I'll go ahead and do that for you here. Alrighty. Southern rust What's that about? Uh, uh, There's the disease called southern rust. You're asking, well, what's all the fuss? I'm going to tell you what it's all about. It's caused by fungal pathogen I can't pronounce. It likes high humidity and hot air, unlike most of the women's hair. Fungus overwinters on corn in South America. Wind and rain carry spores to a new area. The fungus reduces photosynthesis. This is something the plant doesn't need to miss. Carbs come from stalk to fill the kernels. That's about as corny as Urkel. This makes the plant weak, and potential for stalk rot is increased. Yield losses will occur. Then you'll lose money and you'll be hurt. Spores end up on the leaves, and I guarantee you'll be peeved when you lose money due to the spores. Now that's something you can't ignore. So when you see something unusual on corn, consider yourself warned. Because if it's orange, it's probably rust. Then you'll be raised in a great big fuss. Thank you.